Do you think Islam is at war with the West?
I think Islam hates us.
Let's think for ourselves. Enjoy. I'm starting to like this man. The world went crazy, and maybe it's my turn. Anyway, let's see if there is some truth to what the man believes. Exhibit A?
I want to talk about a dentist in the state of Florida. His name is Dr. Fadi Kablawi. He's not just a dentist in Florida, he's a mainstream Muslim imam, and he said the following. He said, "Oh Allah, annihilate the tyrannical Jews." He also said, "Oh Allah, annihilate the brothers of apes and pigs."
There is an unbelievable hatred of us.
Language around the selling of little girls, even when it comes to what's being done at the hands of the Taliban. Of course, we know extreme poverty is real and human suffering is real, but that has happened, as you mentioned, in other parts of the world where parents have not resolved to selling their children. There's something
there that there's a tremendous hatred there. There's a tremendous hatred. We have to get to the bottom of it.
Right, unnatural even. We sacrifice ourselves for our children. They do the opposite?
In Islam itself?
You're going to have to figure that out, okay? You'll get another Pulitzer, right? But
funny also. Did I tell you I started liking him?
I guess the question is there a war between the West and radical Islam, or is there a war between the West and Islam itself?
It's radical, but it's very hard to define. It's very hard to separate because you don't know who's who.
Exhibit B.
Anyone who loves Islam would necessarily end up loving Hitler. Muhammad,
I love Hitler.
You love Hitler, yeah? Yeah. How much do you love Hitler?
I like that he used to kill Jews.
So you really like?
Yeah.
And you're going to have to figure that out. But there is a tremendous hatred. And
Exhibit C.
On Sunday, this Pakistani senator shared a tweet. It shows an image of the German dictator Hitler, now hated as much in Germany as anywhere else in the world, wearing his Nazi uniform, and a message which appears to be a reference to the Holocaust against the Jewish people. It reads, "At least now the world knows why he did what he did."
We have to be very vigilant. We have to be very careful. And we can't allow people coming into this country who have this hatred.
Exhibit D.
2020, you posted that the Muslim Brotherhood was an inspiration. Do you continue to believe the Muslim Brotherhood is an inspiration?
Thank you, Senator. I think a lot of my posts were written in Arabic and mistranslated. I believe that, it's an ideology. It's not just a group of people. I disagree with a lot of things that they do. Some of them are extremists. Some of them are part of some governments in the Middle East. So I trust our government to do the research and
Okay, again, my question was simple and straightforward.
There is an unbelievable hatred of us and of people that are not Muslim.
Exhibit E.
Yes, the old one-eyed, hook-handed hate cleric Abu Hamza, the Egyptian-born radical preacher, who was later convicted in the US on terrorism charges. Preached at Finsbury Park Mosque in 2006. A UK court sentenced him to 7 years in prison for soliciting murder, using threatening and abusive behaviour, and possessing records intended to stir up racial hatred. And he used his platform to celebrate the September 11th attacks, praise Osama bin Laden, and encourage followers to kill, quote, enemies of Islam.
Confronting the crisis of Islamic extremism and the Islamists and Islamic terror of all kinds.
Exhibit F.
The jihadi lunatic Omar Bakri Mohammed, the Syrian-born cleric who founded the extremist group Al-Mujahirun. According to reports in The Independent, his radical preaching helped influence the killers of Fusilier Lee Rigby.
Doing to inspire, because they do nothing to inspire but kill. And we are having a very profound effect if you look at what's happened recently. And it means standing together against the murder of innocent Muslims, the oppression of women, the persecution of Jews, and the slaughter of Christians.
Exhibit G.
Now we move on to this guy. Hani al-Sibai is an Egyptian Islamic scholar who was a member of the Egyptian Islamic Jihad group.
Religious leaders must make this absolutely clear. Barbarism will deliver you no glory. Piety to evil will bring you no dignity.
Exhibit H.
Attack. Ilhan Omar attempted to attack America, as she does, posting on X. Iraq was attacked by the US during Ramadan, and it is sickening to know that the US is again going to attack Iran during Ramadan. The US apparently loves to strike Muslim countries during Ramadan, and I am convinced it isn't what these countries have done to violate international law, but about who they worship. Now,
I purposely chose an example in this case, such that you don't have to see her face, neither do I. If it's not about breaking international law, atrocities on the Iranian people, being a real threat to the West, just about religion? All of the mentioned reasons come from this religion. So fine, let it be because of this religion. The ones inside are the worst. I have some proverbs for them. Rocking the boat that you yourself are in. Defecating where you eat. And even an Indian one. You make holes in your thali plate. Loyalty is a virtue but not above the truth.
If you choose the path of terror, your life will be empty, your life will be brief, and your soul will be fully condemned.
Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.